Sup shitters, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to SP Reviews, where today we're going to be checking out a song by an artist named Babatunde Akinboboye. I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly. I apologize if I haven't. Titled Della. Sorry, that's the EP is Della Cheetah. And the song is titled Largo, Figaro. Figaro. Oh my goodness, my Italian pronunciation is just not great. I'm going to switch over to here and we're going to listen to Babatunde Akinboboye's version of Largo, Figaro, as I believe that is a kind of an opera standard. And we're going to hear what we think. Let's start that up now. Yes, I recognize this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hang on. What's going on here? What's going on here? I really like this. Are we going for a more contemporary electro EDM kind of take on Largo Figaro? Are those 808s? What? No. No, come on, Babatunde. What are you doing to me, man? This is craziness. This is craziness. What is this trap with Largo Figaro? This is blowing my mind, man. This is awesome. Because you're obviously an incredibly polished operatic. Well, I don't know what the range of that is. I would like haphazardly say tenor. Or an, oh my goodness, I'm so ignorant. I apologize. I'm gonna go with tenor. Is the alto the one below a tenor? Let me just Google this. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so apparently I'm having to revise the different stages of the 6 kind of vocal ranges. You've got bass right down the bottom, then baritone, then tenor, then alto. So it's very likely it could be a tenor, if not a baritone. Either a baritone or a tenor. Apparently the alto is the lowest type of female voice. So excuse me for my ignorance. I'm assuming that baritone and tenor are the ranges that we're going from. Moving back to the track. I love the production and the arrangement so far. It's so fresh. It's so groovy. I apologize if I caused any offense with the confusion surrounding those. It's so well mixed. Apparently nothing is going well for me today because I now have something in my throat. Wow, this guy is incredible. Listen to that technique. I've never heard anything like this before. This is an incredibly unique experience for me. I love that little triangle or whatever it was, just that ding. I am genuinely so happy right now listening to this. Babatunde Akinboboye is made my evening. I am blown away by this. Because you obviously, I mean, considering I, a minute ago, did not know the names of the different vocal ranges, I can't really criticize this guy's technique. He's on another light planet. It's phenomenal. I'm sure that Babatunde would have done an incredible job with the original arrangement without the 808s and the trap drums. But I love this version better, to be honest. It's so cool hearing a cover that really pushes the those trills, that kind of, I can't do that myself. And the falsetto there, my goodness, who is this man? What is he? I'm blown away, dude. He's having so much fun with this. What? He sounds like he's recording vocals for a rap trap. That's the craziest thing, like the way that he's phrasing them sort of melodically and sort of the repetition there might be part of the original, but he's making it sound like it's like contemporary hip-hop EDM rap kind of stuff. It's just, it's so cool. Was Babatunde like completely responsible for all of this? Like, did he do all the instrumentation and production on his own? Because that's profound. I love how expertly everything is mixed and mastered together. I love the backing vocals on either side. And those strings and like the oscillations of the pads. Come on, who is this man? Why is he not incredibly famous? I unreservedly and unabashedly suggest that this is one of the most fun reviews I've had in quite a while. I listen to a lot of really serious material, and it's difficult to really, smile as I listen to that, because you've got to kind of empathize with what you're listening to. See, I can't do it. I can't do what Babatunde can do with his I can't do that, and it bugs me now because I wish I could. It's obvious to me that this is a very well-practiced, polished, professional vocalist, opera singer, who is decided to take a sort of an alternate sort of spin on a classic in the genre, and he's mixed in newer sort of noughties kind of elements and made it his own. And I think he has absolutely made it his own. And I think that's what you've got to do. And I don't actually know how you could really improve on this. I don't know what else you could do to Largo Figaro. I got it then, kind of. I don't know how you could improve on this. I can't fault it. I think this is probably as near perfect as you're going to get with this, unless you go right back to the original. With the purely classical elements, with the orchestra, string sections, all that kind of stuff, and the big bang bang cymbals and stuff. They're two different beasts. I think it's unfair, really, to sort of compare this to how it was initially performed and written. Well done to Babatunde Akinboboye. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm feeling a bit more confident than I was at the start. And again, I want to apologize for confusing the tenor and alto stuff. I now know that the alto is the lowest female voice. I understand this now. You learn something new every day, even when you've been reviewing music for a while. It shows I still got to catch up on some really important facts and figures. I liked just the playfulness of this arrangement in general. It was so much fun. There was so much excitement and enjoyment and passion and charisma in his performance throughout. And it just felt like someone had gone into it with the beginner's mindset. Right, I know this is... They've taken it... They've taken it and gone... I'm repeating myself now. I'm just so stoked to have been able to check this out, because I don't know how I would have stumbled across into this unless you got to really search for it, I know there's another couple of tracks on Della Città. I'm presuming that's how you pronounce it. Città, not Città, it's Città. And you got Nessun Dorma and Cortigiani Rigoletto. I think that's the other two tracks. I mean, this EP was released a year ago, and I think it needs more love. So please do check out his Spotify, Babatunde Akinboboye's Spotify. Please do check it out. He sounds like he's a good man. I want to have a beer with this guy. He seems like a fantastic individual, and I'm sure that he'll do incredibly well in future. Yeah. Cheers for watching this review of Babatunde Akinboboye's Largo Figaro off of his EP Della Città. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Stay cool, stay safe. Please remember to support your local musicians and artists. At this point in time, I just need the help more than deal with all the crazy stuff going on. I'll catch you next review. Spider hands out. I know I got a bit too kind of fanboyish, I know, about this. I'm just hoping that my reaction to it and its purity and just I'm hoping that sells it for you. These reviews, they contain the whole song, even though I pause to talk about stuff. Hopefully you feel the same way that I did after listening to this. You know what I mean. Spider hands out.